Welcome everyone to the garden. We had snow on Monday. We had 2 inches. So as you can see, it's beautiful right now. So I took out all the flowers. They got zapped really well from the I think, was it last Monday? Frosted. They got frosted last Monday. We got snow on this Monday. So this area right here that I had the zinnias in, I was hoping to get one more week out of them and put all the flowers in the house. They got toasted. So I ripped them up, put them in the compost bin, and I put in around 100 garlics. So I put in large, almost like elephant garlic. That's my own garlic that I've been growing, and some smaller garlics. We still have lettuce down here, actually more than you would realize. Lavender is looking well. I have been pulling up carrots really well for a while, and I have a lot to go. So there's carrots. The Brussels sprouts are doing okay. They're the ones that got really ripped on by the woodchucks. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I haven't discovered how to grow Brussels sprouts really well yet, but that's what gardening is. It's a learning center where you get to really learn how to do things. So if you're frustrated with something your garden, excuse me, just keep going after it and figuring it out. I think I planted mine in an odd time. I don't think it was the best time. And we're still getting some aphids or something is still chewing on them, some kind of bug. So I probably should sprinkle a diatomaceous earth on them again, but you know, sometimes you're just like, I don't feel like it, and that's just being honest. So there's lettuce here, there's lettuce there. There is lavender down there. Lavender has actually bloomed again, so that's been pretty neat. The Swiss chard is still coming up. The Swiss chard is like perennial. My beets look lovely. I put a cold frame back in. Probably will put some stuff in it. It does need to be tightened up with some screws. The cilantro, and I grew, if you can see this here, that's sage. I have never grown sage before, and I took a time at it. I've actually plucked it pretty good because I do a chicken, sage, and bacon wrap and bake it in the oven. It's really good with a little like a lemon butter sauce. And there again is some Swiss chard, and I think those are cabbages. We're gonna see if the cabbages will take on for next spring. But this is what's going on in the garden. I still need to take down the sunflower plants with my electric chainsaw, but I haven't got to that yet. But what I did do, and I'm super happy with, is I put plastic in my compost bin. So I wrapped it in leftover plastic that I used in my gardening greenhouse, and then I layered these up, made sure I gave it some water, and this thing has, it's look at this, it's 100 degrees and it snowed. It is wonderful. So this is breaking down. I've watched it drop, and then I just store some of my different things in there. This is for sifting. I don't do a lot of sifting, but sometimes I sift my compost. This is a new bed being made. It's being wrapped. I wrapped this one, and my goal is before winter really flies, so to speak, I'm going to have this all edited out and wrapped in plastic too. But it does take time because I can't just throw this in there. I have to have some green counterpart to get it hot. So that's what I've been doing in my garden. So the garlic just turned out amazing, and I did put these up just to remind myself where the garlic's been planted. Sometimes, because it's easy to like, where did I plant that? And then on my greenhouse down here, there was a gap because the ground is uneven. So I got down in the cold last week, dug it out a little bit, and I bricked it up, and then I put some dirt in around it. That part didn't need it. And there is a new bed here, and I put more compost on it. There is one raspberry bush that's, I think, just got covered by my tarp. Yeah, there's one raspberry bush down in there that I planted kind of last minute, but it's thriving. And then I have, and I know I need more than one, but sometimes you just have to deal with what you have. I put one blueberry bush in. Next spring, I'm gonna grab some other ones up. But this whole area, if I can get to it before winter sets in, I'm going to be moving some dirt out here and just laying cardboard and dirt as I get time. On a day like today, it's not horrible out, and I can warm up in the greenhouse. The greenhouse is actually really warm right now. And so that's what I'm trying to accomplish in this off season right now, but I'm still harvesting a couple bags of lettuce every week right now, 1 to 2. Usually one week and 2 the opposite for whatever reason. I think it has to do with the light shift. So some weeks, depending on how much light we have, photosynthesis makes things grow, and you need that. So just wanted to show you what's going on the update. We're just putting things away, and it's looking pretty bare, but there's a few things growing in here. So I come out and get carrots when we do air fryer chicken wings. I come out and get some cilantro for Mexican dishes. There's lettuce, and there's some herbs out here. So thanks for stopping by. Please give it a like, and happy gardening.